Hi guys, and welcome to Love Speak with your favorite host, Miss Love herself. Yeah, thank you. Um, so I know y'all, it's just been a lot going on. I've been here, I've been there, I've been gone, and it's a lot of stuff that's still going on, and all these episodes y'all are pre-recorded. I don't know when they're gonna drop. They're gonna drop soon. I'm really taking my time and learning how to edit. And sometimes y'all gonna see me with no cards. Sometimes y'all not. Today is one of the days that I do not have no cards. And I'm not dressed up. I didn't do my makeup, y'all, because I'm just like I need to record. It's been a minute. I need to make sure I have these videos for y'all because I'm not disappearing like I just did. It's not happening. But anyways, y'all, so today we're going to be talking about the fall of the elites. I know y'all see what's going on in the news and what's going on in the world and what's all over social media and what's going on in Hollywood. All these things are playing together for one bigger picture, and I want to talk about that today because I know sometimes when people talk about these things, they're labeled as conspiracy theories and crazy and fake woke. And for the longest time, for as long as I can remember, I knew that since I was a little girl, I knew that this system was very flawed, and I knew it just wasn't right. So from when I was a little girl, and even starting from the school system, it didn't make sense to me because, for one, the first thing that they had me messed up at is, why are you forcing me to learn Spanish when there's people out here that needs to know how to speak, that speaks sign language? They're like in a whole different world. So why, instead of learning something that everybody can learn, that everybody have an option, people have options to learn how to speak Spanish. People have options to learn how to speak English. If you're in an environment where you need to know, that is when you know you're finna go live in Mexico, or you're Mexican, you finna go live in the States. That's when it's necessary for you to know Spanish or know English. But other than that, when am I gonna use it? Anybody that I'm talking to speak my language, but it created a division. Everything create divisions, and the divisions are. So that's what I was saying, y'all. The camera didn't die, but it creates division. And if y'all don't know, people think that the world is black versus white, is rich versus poor, is all these people versus each other, when it's really simply good versus evil. It's God versus the devil. It's bad. I mean, it's so everybody think that it's money versus not having money, and we have all these things that we think that the world is supposed to be like, but all in reality it's not. Like, even as far as when and this is why I want to talk about the fall of the elites, because me personally, I don't think that it's not going to be in 2025, whatever year it's supposed to be, president. I think at this point, God is really changing the world to the way it's supposed to be. We live so worldly, and minds are so altered. Is actually sad. Even since when I was a little girl, I've always been like, this place not right. It's just simply not right. Everybody was so on board for Obama being president, and Michelle, and how I couldn't get over the fact that they came in that office. Only thing I know them to do is Michelle got her butt on that whatever she was talking on and told them to change our school lunches. Something eating had us eating something she would have been called dead eating. Her kids would have never ate that. I used to starve. Because my mama wasn't making me no lunches. She was not doing that one. And I had to eat what was provided to me, which was that dog food that Michelle put in this, like, not even understanding the fact that this is most of the places where people can get good meals. Kids get good meals. You don't know, like, ugh. it just disgusts. I get mad thinking about it to this day. But people look at them and they worship them, and they so happy that it's a black person in office and a black person this and a white person that, when it's really everybody. You have two teams. You don't have black, you don't have white. You have good and you have evil. Period. And everybody that is up there, no, regardless of what it is. So what's happening now, like behind closed doors, these people are really evil and monsters, and do some really disturbing things. So what's happening is it's all coming to light. God said whatever is done in the dark will come to the light. And before he come, everybody that was last will be first, and everybody that was first will be last. So he's putting his children in position, and his children cannot take their position until the charade that the world has been playing has been taken off, to the veil have been lifted, because the veils are being lifted at this moment. As far as even with Hollywood, everything that's going on with Diddy, we look at Diddy's situation, and people think that, oh, he's going down by himself and he did something to make somebody mad. No, this is God's doing. Everybody that's in Hollywood is about to go down. And it's just because they been doing really evil things. Like, you cannot do God's children evil and deceive them and not think that it's going to come with consequences, because everybody day is going to come. So it's just starting off with Diddy, but at some point the main one is going to be Beyonce. Like, when she have her downfall, it's going to be everything that everybody thought, because the world, people, I see people all the time, I can't believe you on Beyonce internet talking like this, and Beyonce is this and Beyonce is this. It's literally a church to worship Beyonce, and you never hear her say, I don't want you to worship me, I want you to worship God. Like, I don't know if y'all been on TikTok and seeing all these videos of people like thanking Beyonce, and it's just like, you never once hear her say, I don't want y'all to get up here and thank me and worship me, I want y'all to worship God. She just make them faces that she make, and she just say, thank you. You know, you're so sweet. And it's like, some people will look at these situations and think, oh, you're just hating, you sound crazy. And granted, I sound crazy to people who don't have ears to hear, who don't have eyes to see. People look at this world and get consumed by it. We look at even material things. Even sometimes I have been recently finding myself just buying stuff, and I have to tell myself to stop, because that's not me. I never been materialistic, but I've been buying material things, and sometimes that's just the way the world is, though. It gets you caught up in it. Now, I know that this material stuff don't make or break me, but I just be like, I really, like, I'll be fixated on it. I want it, I get it, and I don't do nothing with it, because it's not making me happy. It's not fulfilling that void that's inside my heart that only God could feel. And I know that only God could feel it. But sometimes it's like, oh, I just want this. And very soon, money's not gonna have no value. It already holds no value, and people worship it. It's getting to a point where money is about to literally be worthless. We are in a whole new timeline on earth. We have timelines, and the last timeline have ended. It's shifted. This is why I needed to make this video. Like, y'all, it's so much stuff going on to distract this video, to get it. The camera died. People calling. I had to take a call. Now I'm gonna have to figure out how to crop all this. But it's very important for me to tell y'all, the timeline has shifted. Everything have ended, and it's a whole new cycle. This is why everybody energy has been off. Like, if you've been feeling tired more than normally, or if you've been feeling more happy, like your emotions are all over the place, it's because the timelines have shifted. And I'm seeing more people become angry. And they're not knowing why they're angry, though. But that's just because if you have any attachment to a demon right now, the demons are using any and everybody who have allowed them access to their body. So it's it's a very, very critical point in this world right now. And that's why you have to have your armor of God. Through this journey, y'all, I never trusted God the way that I do today. I could sit here and say with my whole heart, I trust God in everything He has said, in everything that He is doing for me. He is the reason why He gives me knowledge beyond comprehension. Like, I be knowing stuff, and it just be like, how do you know that? I be like, I have absolutely no idea. I'm not a doctor. I have absolutely no idea. I'm not a this, or I'm not a that. I don't know. How do you know how to do that? I don't. I honestly, I promise you, I do not know. I never did it a day before in my life. This is news to me, just like it's news to you. I don't know how I did that, but it is because I know God literally uses me. I am a spitting image of Him. He literally uses me. Anything God want to get done, He do it through me. And baby, don't let me get to doing stuff that I ain't got no business doing, because He gonna humble me real quick. God don't let me do nothing that is not of Him. I try. Oh, I try. I'm hard headed. I'm bad. I'm a bad kid. A little bit. Not really. I mean, God know that. Like, I try to be bad, but then God be like, come on. Because then as soon as He punished me, I'm like, are you right? You're right. I don't even know. I just wanted to, feel like I was doing something for once. That was I wanted to live in my flesh. I wanted to be stubborn a little bit. But, hey, go off. Go crazy. You got it. We ain't even got to, karma, it be coming around so fast. And if you see your bad karma coming back to back to back to back real fast, and you don't know why, it's because, and that's the thing too, with God chosen ones, if your karma right now at this time it seems to be coming in a full loop, like really fast. If you normally do something bad and it take you like a little time to get your karma, but now as soon as you do something else happen, like you get your karma instantly, that's because God is trying to wipe out all of your bad karma so He can bless you with the good. This is a time, it's not a time to be scared. People think that when God bring heaven on earth, and when a new world come, that it's going to be sad and it's going to be scary, and no, the end times is going to be scary, but for God to lift the vibration up, it's going to be beautiful. And even after the end times, if you just hold your faith, even in the end times, I can't wait to the day that the sky open and I see angels. I cannot wait for that day. I want to see them. Let me see your eyes. They said you got the wings covering up them feet, covering up your eyeballs. Let me see. I want to see that. Let me see that. Let me see the float eyeballs. Let me see, because that's crazy. Like, dang, God, you really made that. Oh, I ain't too fond about seeing the dragons and stuff, though. But y'all know that, like, everything that's going on, though, in the world, everything is tying back to God and what He said in Revelation. Is the Leviathan is moving in the oceans, like, is the ocean was just on fire. Why is the ocean on fire? What's going on here? It's so many things, and it's been a couple of natural disasters and events that have taken place that is just got God's name written all over it. And the moon was gone for like 2 weeks. My coworkers told me they don't want to hear it no more, because I wouldn't stop talking about it. Because where is the moon? The moon is gone. It's been gone for 2 weeks. The moon kind of be gone for a couple of days. The moon was gone for 2 weeks. I don't know. I don't know. They won't even go outside and look at the sky. Like, y'all go look at the sky. Where's the moon? Can't nobody tell me where the moon was. That, what happened? Y'all know what's crazy? I had a note card written for this episode, but I left it in my car. See, I told y'all, like, everything has been coming against me recording this, and I did not know, like, well, I know why. and I've been procrastinating recording it. I haven't been recording no more episodes, so I have to record this episode. I'm trying to record another episode, so the next episode, y'all probably be in a different setting. Even though I just said this, I'm talking too much. I'm talking too much. We're not even gonna talk about it right now, but it's just been so much stuff happening, y'all. It's been so crazy. It's been so crazy. And it's crazy because the devil has really been like giving it all he got. So all these emotions and stuff that we're feeling, we have to understand that it's not ours. And just keep paying attention to everybody that's falling. And it's not even to say when they fall, we shouldn't be laughing. It shouldn't be funny. It's not a joyous thing to do. Like, I actually think it's pretty sad. And to go back to the Diddy case, see, this is why I like my notepad, so I can just be topic. Now I just feel like I'm rambling and I'm all over the place. But it's okay. Right? It's okay. We chilling. We vibing. We chilling. If I take y'all back to the Diddy case, it really broke my heart when I look at Usher's situation, because I was talking to somebody and we was talking about Usher, and I'm like, it's really sad and unfortunate that he had to experience what he experienced, cried out for help on national TV, and then now people talk about how he is the same person that abused him. And I'm just like, where is the compassion? You know, we have to have compassion and learn how to have compassion for others, because just imagine being kidnapped. Y'all know what Stockholm Syndrome is, right? Stockholm Syndrome, right? Well, somebody is kidnapped and their kidnapper register things in their head, like they tell them something over and over and over and over again until they start believing it. It's how they get them to be compliant. And how, like, somebody can tell you, like, oh, we're married, you love me, I'm your husband. If somebody's telling you that for multiple years, but also saying things as like, ain't nobody coming to save you, don't nobody love you, I'm the only one that love you, look at how I treat you, all this stuff, y'all have to remember that that plays a part of your mental. So when I look at Usher, I have nothing but compassion, because I know what it's like to be screaming out for help and nobody's coming to help you. And even to make it even worse, imagine being on national TV saying, yeah, he had me at parties, he had me doing all these things that I shouldn't have been doing, and I just want to make music. His heart was just in the music. He said, that's all I want is to make music. And he got me doing all these things. And imagine saying that and everybody laughing at you. The person that's talking to you laughing in your face. People in the audience laughing, and then when you get off stage, going back to the man that hurt you, and him telling you, yeah, you see, ain't nobody coming to save you. You gonna be just like me. I am your king, and all these things. What do y'all think that's gonna do to somebody mentally? We have to think realistically of these things. We get on the internet and we see people bashing them, and then we're like, okay, now I'm gonna bash them. Even with Diddy, I don't never not hold nobody accountable for what they did, but you have to remember that people are a product of their environment. Monsters are made, not brought into this world. No, nobody is born a monster. They're made from things that they've seen growing up, for people they've been around, from what people have done to them. That's why it's so important. The world it's gonna tear you in between two sides. It's like I've been saying, this is a war that we're fighting. This is a spiritual war. You're either gonna go one way or you're gonna go the other, and that's what the whole process is of this world. You have to know what side you on. You have to know, okay, am I going to become like the people that has abused me, or am I going to be the person that I wish that I could have called on to come save me? Which one am I going to be? And that determines who you are, not what you've been through, not what you're going through. But it's just sad to see that somebody didn't have that option. Yeah, I feel like I was just Preaching. Give me 1 second, y'all. So, but yeah, y'all, that was just like a couple of my thoughts. I really just wanted to talk about the fall, because it's all crumbling down. Like, the government's crumbling down. That's why I say I really do not believe nobody is going to be president this year. Nobody's going to be president. And the reason why nobody's going to be president along with the fall is because this is not godly. If you look in the Bible, if you go back to the Bible days, there were the kings and the queens, well, the kings really were people who worship God. They've always ruled. God said, I'm going to make you ruler over this land because you are my child. And these people are not his children. The world has been corrupt, especially from the people that we call our government. The world has been corrupt. And how has it been corrupt? Is because all they talk about is money. You put me in office and I'm going to give you this amount of money, and you're going to get these benefits, and this is what I'm going to do for you as my people. They don't say nothing about worshiping God and how we got to put our faith into God. Y'all got to remember what God made this world into and what it has become. People look at me and be like, oh, you're not going to vote, you're not going to vote. I wish the fuck I would. Because the moment that I vote, now I do some worldly things, but the moment that I vote is going to be the moment that I completely lost my motherfucking mind. I've lost it. What the fuck do I look like? First off, whoever these people want in office is going to be in office, regardless of. You think I'm finna go wait in the line for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hours to go check a mark on a piece of paper and really think they're finna count my vote? No, they're gonna do what they want to do. They're gonna do whatever they can to cause confusion. Chaos and confusion is what they like. So they're gonna say, most people voted against this person, so let me put this person in the office. You know, it's gonna be everything that it shows on that screen when it be blue and red. It's going to be, if they voted for them, if they voted for blue, that's they gonna be red. Anything they gotta do to cause chaos and confusion and try to make y'all stay, and they completely. That shit don't make no sense to me. I'm not voting for nobody because they're gonna do whatever they want to do. And the quicker that everybody accept that and understand that, the quicker we can move the fuck on. You know, it's no reason why we should be paying. They're trying to drive the world crazy. The devil right now is trying to drive the world crazy, and that's why I'm trying to stress: stay firm in your faith. That's probably what I should title it. Stay firm in your faith, because right now the devil, his time has run out. So he's trying to drive the world crazy, especially with politics and things of that nature. They have rent at damn near, it's starting at, for like a studio, $900. Food is, don't get me started on the prices of fucking food. $900 is starting off for apartments, and guess how much minimum wage is? $13, I think. I see so many places paying $13 to start off working. What can you do with that at this day and age? You can't do nothing with that amount of money. Even $17, no. Even $20 an hour. You cannot make a living out of that. That is absurd. And then we have to work 2, 3, 4 jobs. Y'all know the whole point of this system that the devil has created was to keep you away from what you're really called to do. See, when we're put on this earth, we are given gifts. And the whole point of earth, the whole reason why earth was created was so that God can send his creation so we can create. It's all create, create, create. We're supposed to be here creating. We have gifts. We're supposed to be uplifting the universe. We're supposed to be bringing ourselves closer to God. Do y'all know how beautiful it would be if we honestly did what God wanted us to do from the very beginning? If Eve would have kept her ass away from that motherfucking apple. Yeah. But no, on a serious note, we were here to create. God wanted us to create. I don't even know what God's vision was, but I'm thinking his vision was is, you know how in heaven it have tall buildings and all different colors, and it's made of gold and all these things, how beautiful heaven is. And I feel like God sent his creations because gold was made. Gold is here too. So I feel like he wanted us to create like his vision. And then his angels, every angel have a gift. So every child have a gift, whether it's song, whether it's dance, whether it's regardless, all his angels have gifts. And so I feel like he just wanted angels here on earth in some sort. I don't know. I don't know. I'm asking. Maybe he'll tell me and I can tell y'all. But as for now, like that's just the 2.0. But yeah, so I feel like I've been rambling. And I kind of got somewhere to go very soon. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Love Speak. And do not worry, when y'all see this episode, just know episodes are coming back to back because I'm not letting up with this recording. I'm going to keep pre-recording episodes so we can be on a road and I'm not disappearing no more. It's so funny how I know people are saying like, oh, she's not gonna go through with it, she's gonna quit, she ain't been uploading, and all these negative talks, but they don't even know what I'm doing behind the scenes. So just continue to be patient with me. Know that I love you and God love you, and I know I told y'all that I will be pre-recording with lives every Monday and Wednesday, but y'all, that have changed. When I am really settled in and down and everything with this is done, I will have a time where I do go live. But as of right now, I am just going with the flow. I'm gonna start posting after I post my first video, like my coming back video. I will start posting on Instagram when I'm going live to pre-record. Like I'm gonna pre-record, and then I'm also gonna still go live on TikTok and Twitch. But until then, I will just be posting my pre-records. But I love you guys so much. And I will talk to y'all very soon. So, goodbye.